So I was planning to give you an update with my little helpers, but as soon as Mommy came out and said, I'm going to the store, can you watch them? They all said, I want to go with Mommy. So just me here today. We'll go through some of the things I've been working on. I have some helpers in the beginning and then they all left. But hopefully this will be an interesting little update, and we'll have more as the summer goes on. So I've always wanted to know, why is it that my garden always grows grass inside my garden right here, but not necessarily in other parts of the garden? And then I thought about it and I looked around, and then it hit me. I realized that this tall grass is been growing here, and when we mow the lawn or we do the weed whacker, it doesn't ever get it because it's too close to the fence. And I believe it's this grass seed that's blowing off and going right into my garden and taking root there. What we're going to do is we're going to do this old-fashioned manual method. We're going to just trim it down right along the edge, and we're going to see if that helps. I'm going to put it on super fast mode so that we'll be done in no time at all. Okay, I got some of these guys out. I really should somehow get rid of the rest of the grass, but for now, I'll just keep trimming it down. Yeah, this is just a big tangled mess of grass growing, especially with its seed at the top. I'm going to try to trim it down. Ideally, I'd pull it all out, but I'll do it the best I can. So I cleared away a lot of the grass and weeds that were growing in this corner, and this soil, it's really nice. I'm going to put the zucchini that we had transplanted last week and put in the cold frame to harden off over the week. I think I'm going to put it in this space. There's not a lot extra here, and it has some space to roam and grow, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we got the hole dug out, and I put some compost in there with some nice worms. In our soil here, which is definitely a good sign. And here's my one little zucchini plant. It's a little bit wet. Hopefully it'll absorb from some of this other soil here. Sticking down in there. Okay, so we got him planted in. Here's how he looks. Pretty good. Try to keep the dirt off his leaves, but he definitely crawls along the ground, so he's just gonna have to get used to it, and we'll see how he does. So quick update on our tomatoes. Some of them have fared better than others, to be honest with you. This one, not looking good in any way, shape, or form. It could be that the rabbit really got to this one. This guy has a viable branch coming off of here. We'll see if maybe that becomes the main plant. And this one is doing fantastic, to be honest. It's really growing up, and as it continues to grow up, that's what these bamboo posts are here for. As they grow, instead of bushing out, I want to grow it vertically, and I will continue to clip it to the these tomato rings as it goes up, and it could potentially go all the way up to here. So we'll see. The back one's also looking pretty good. So I have a hydrangea here that's growing pretty well, but I haven't really pruned him in a while, and the best way to do it is to prune it down this woody stems until you find buds. So try to see, this one is pretty woody all the way down here. This one, I'm going to prune it right there. I'll try to get some, okay, take off the wood. So here's one where there's some buds growing on this woody stem. So I'm going to take off this part of it and leave this part here. Okay, and that wasn't such a clean cut. But there are a lot of these can be taken completely off because they're just all woody. Now this monster needs a haircut, and those little pruning shears are just not going to get it done, so I'm going to have to use a loafer. I'm going to put it on hyper fast so we get this done in record time. Okay, well, it's not super pretty, but at least he's under control, and he won't attack you when you walk by anymore, so that's a win.